Hello everybody and welcome back to Rune Viking Warlord, where I am no longer a tired, rambling mess. Yeah, I might end up regretting that last recording. I haven't edited it. That's so hard for me to say. I have not yet edited the episode that I recorded before, where I was all tired and rambling about Easter and Batman versus Superman, which is a weird combo of topics, first off. So I'm not yet sure how well that turned out. We'll see. Speaking of Batman vs. Superman, I recently bought the box set of every single episode of Batman the Animated Series, kind of despite, like, the past decade or two of Batman movies that have been atrocious, in my opinion, just awful. Like, the Tim Burton ones were fun, still not very Batman, but still very fun. I'll give them that much, but I just needed to remind myself of what a good Batman looks like. Granted, I was never huge into the comics. We're in what? Oh, hell no. Okay, I'm gonna try to continue talking about Batman, but I'm fearing for my life right now. But yeah, I was never, gotta get him to crash into this thing. I was never huge into the comics, but I was huge into the animated series. Anyone else notice he's a little bit faster? I've noticed quite a bit. Let's get the fuck out of the water, please. No. Okay. Alright. I almost jumped back in the water. We're all good now. We're all good. Why do I keep Why do my weapons keep switching out? My most powerful ones should be my defaults. Woo! New hammer. Yes! It's beautiful! And yeah, this hammer's the one that turns people into stone. So, that's pretty cool. And I think this is the very last hammer we get in the game. Which is a good sign of our progress, I think. I'd have to go through the water again to get that. Looks like it's just a rune of lesser power. I don't know if that's really worth it. Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't... I have a thing against that fish. I don't like it. I also have a bit of a cold. Ugh. Grody. Not too much of a cold. My immune system kicks ass, so I'll probably only have it for like a couple hours. I smell something like a dirty, dirty sheep. Why don't you come on down here? I have a nice new sword to stick in you, filthy, hairless ape. Again, we are not hairless. We have more hair than anyone else in the ape family. It's just not as thick or as long. Phrasing. And as for the sheep comment... Okay, I thought that was gonna kill me. As for the sheep comment, the only reference I can think of for that is... Dirty deeds and they're done with sheep. That's all I got. Is this guy pulling swords out of his ass? He just materialized one. Look at this. There it is again. These dwarves are crafty sumbitches. Whoa. Okay, that's enough of that. Also, health, hello. Health is low. Come here, Mr. Lizard. I need a bit of a boost. At your expense. I never noticed the lizards exploded before. I'm learning a lot of new things today. Oh god, I know this spot. Alright, I'll get to that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so good news. This little spot here is a nice indicator telling me that we're near the end of the dwarf level. Because I do remember that spot well. Unfortunately, the bad news is, the reason that I remember this spot well is because it's glitchy as hell. Like, for whatever reason, anytime... Like, when I get through... The last time I played this game, I died like 3 or 4 times trying to get through there. Just for whatever reason, I just glitched and exploded on it. No idea why. Doesn't make sense to me. This is a goblin. And now it's gone. Okay, so let's toss some swords. Guess we'll toss the Gladius. Hit. There we go. Not quite one I wanted, but I'll take it. What else do we have? We have the little scimitar-looking thing. That's cool. Okay, so we'll throw that too. Oh, we get it right back. Sweet. Okay. Fingers crossed, everybody. Okay. Careful. See, I was kind of glitching out there a second ago? Okay, we're good. We are good. Dwarf and a goblin's not really worth that rune up there. If we get ambushed, I'll consider it. Anything? No? Alright, we're good. See? Wasn't worth wasting it. Then again, that also means that, you know, since I'm not likely going to use this ever, yeah, I guess I did kind of waste it in a way. Oh, well. Better safe than sorry. Hello. Y'all ain't crafty. Okay, easy enough. Oh, that's a dwarf. Okay, I was wondering why he didn't go down in one shot. Couldn't quite see you through the trees there, chum. That was a tongue twister. Probably isn't, but for me it is. Because I am a terrible person at speaking good. Do you open? You do. End of level. Alright, what's the next title? Come on, something good. Something clever. Preferably a pun. Bloody Assault. Well, we still have hopes for a pun. Let's not give up on that possibility yet.
I can do a decent Popeye impression. Popeye impressions are very difficult to do. Some people have trouble making their voice kind of do that rumbly thing, but mine does it a little too much. Spinach, olive oil, Bluto.
Anyway, back to the game. Oh, my throat. Apparently Billy West did his voice for a while. Oh. These be very scraggly creatures, these warriors of Loki, they look not as tough as they say. It's got a bitchin' hammer, though. They be no bigger than your mouth, warrior of Liverpool. Where were you going? Like, he wasn't confronting me, and if he was running away, there's another door over there. Could've just... I mean... Just why? Where? Oh, shit. You know what I forgot? You know what I totally freaking forgot? I forgot to pick up another Gladius. Wow. I just now realized that. Whatever. That was more of an OCD thing than anything. I don't actually need it. Mead. Everybody needs some mead. The new Lorax movie wasn't that good, quite honestly. Like, the songs were very catchy. I mean, they were a little poppy for my taste, but, you know, I thought they were still catchy. They stuck in my head for a while. Had, what was it? How Bad Can I Be? I had that song on my MP3 for a while, but it didn't drive home the message of the Lorax very well. Like, it made it very, made it a very one-sided argument, which the Lorax, like, wasn't. Like, in the book and in the original animated movie, I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I think I need to go through one of those windows. But one of the points they stressed was that once the Onceler had his empire going, and the Lorax came up to him, was going, "Hey, buddy, you're kind of like destroying planet Earth. Do you mind?" The Onceler just kind of went, "All right, so say that we were to do it your way. Would you put all of these people out of work and unable to feed their families?" And the Lorax was kind of like, "Huh, well, shit, that's kind of a good point, actually. I don't know what I would do about that." See, it was very gray. It was a very gray area argument. Oh, there's a door. That makes sense. What prompted me to talk about freaking the Lorax while I'm playing a Viking game, I have no idea. But, anyway. Whatever. I thought it was a nice little opinion piece. Hey, it's one of you guys. I don't know what you're officially called. People have been calling you Yetis, but I just call you the Abominable Snow Thing. Go do your Abominable Snow Thing. Or stay in there. Alright. Okay, hit this again? Damn. Alright, buddy, you do you. That's cool. I thought I'd give you freedom and maybe you could smash some people up, but whatever you want. It's your life, man. Not mine. Where's that switch? I just saw it. There it is. Oh my god, it's not a switch, it's a lever. Yep, this is the castle. We're getting near the boss. Okay, as I recall, this does not go all the way to the other side. Just out of reach. So now we have to go onto these pipes. Mario style. Boop. Bye, Woody. What do we got here? You're useless to me! Damn. I think I go down again, but I want to check around. I want to make sure I'm not missing out on a life rune. Like, runes of greater power, or whatever they're called, I can really do without those, quite honestly, but I'm not going to risk that jump, actually. But, you know, life runes, those are, like, those are priceless. There are birds chirping outside. Like, winter has officially, like, gone away for where I am. Well, I mean, snow-wise, temperature-wise, it's still freezing, but... And the birds have come out of hibernation, and I don't like them chirping constantly, because I sleep during the day. And when you sleep during the day, birds are like your worst nightmare. Birds, lawnmowers, obnoxious neighbor children. I don't sleep very well. If anything, I should be soundproofing my bedroom. But no, gotta work on the studio. Studio comes first. I hit the jump button. I hit the jump button. You guys distracted me. In post. Somehow. It's not my fault. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go down there once this bridge stops moving. And we're back to the perilous short jump that cost me my life. And about 4 minutes of my time. There we go. There, made it. Sweet. And it was the end of the freaking level, too. Yeah, that's totally something I'd do. Oh, me. I'm bad at things. Dark Worship. Decent title, decent title. I think this is our boss fight. I think. Not 100% on it. I think there's like one... No, there's at least one more section before the boss fight, actually. I think we get to talk to Odin, too. Who, again, say it with me, could just teleport me there, and could have given me Sigurd's axe. Right at the beginning, could have done that. Nothing up to this point needed to be done. Like going through hell, we didn't stop her plans, so that's going about, like, as usual, as normal. Nothing changed there. We went through those cold mountains. Nothing changed there, really. No, not a thing. Those deep, like, watery canyons and all that. Nothing. Nothing there actually needed to be done. Nothing in the goblin area. Nothing changed there. Except there's a bunch of dead goblins now. They have nothing to do with this whole situation. And when we got to the castle, Conrek left. Conrek left. You see, if we had gotten there earlier, we could have, like, beaten him there and surprised the shit out of him, but no. No, can't have that. That would make sense. You know, Odin, for a guy that gave up his eye for, like, all wisdom, you're kind of dumb sometimes. Also, where's your horse? Your horse has 8 legs and I want to see it. Then again, that horse is also the, oh god, is it a boy or a girl? I'm not sure. I'm gonna say son, just an assumption. Patriarchy. But yeah, it's the son of Loki, which is interesting. Someone pointed that out to me. That was an interesting read. Because apparently, not only... I don't know if I talked about this on an episode yet, but apparently, not only can Loki shapeshift, he can change gender, which, you know, kind of goes with the shapeshifting, that makes sense. But he can also give, like, conceive and give birth in that gender. And not only can he change gender, conceive and give birth as that gender, he can do it across species lines. So yeah, that's a thing. Which also means Loki had a thing for horses. I mean, I'm not kink shaming, it's just a little odd to me, that's all. Just a little odd. Also, there's a question of consent. Because I don't believe horses are intelligent enough to make that kind of decision interspecies-wise. I don't know the ins and outs of these things. Ins and outs. Sex.
Loki's creatures, tall and made of dead men. Loki's creatures are powerful. They are Loki's creatures, born of hell and venom. But they will use our weapons against us, blah, blah, blah. They are weapons of armor, born of fire, the anvil. I gave up on reading this. Human worm.
I like that line, human worm.
The human worm will use our weapons against us.
My voice kind of gave up halfway through that. Whoa! You had a little adventure there, didn't you, buddy? We got 1, 2, what, 3 you guys? That's worth a power up. Better up. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Smashy, 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 smashy. Well, that was fun. Saved a lot of health, too. You know, come to think of it, hang on, let me compare these. Let me see. Around there? Around there. Okay, they're about the same cost. Alright, I was wondering if that was just a slightly more expensive version of the axe thing. Also, here's our next sword. That's gonna be sweet. Can't remember what the power is, though. I was not aware that was a door. I was just checking around corners. I'll take it. Progress is progress. No matter how it is attained. Wait, no, that's a horrible life lesson, actually. Don't take life lessons from me. You'll do horribly.
Temple gods.
Alright, okay, so there's more than one section before the boss. I forget most of this game, to be perfectly honest. Like, I mean, I hate to constantly bash this game because I do love it, but it does have a lot of problems. A lot of these levels and sections, they just kind of run together. Honestly, like, there's nothing that really stands out about any of them. Just kind of bleh most of the time. But I mean, the game overall, you do have a nice variety of environments. I'll give it that. Just when you're, like, looking into, like, sections of each environment, they all kind of run together at that point. Which, I mean, might be a good thing in a way, because it's kind of, it's supposed to be like a linear path that, like, slowly transitions into different things, so... Like, we just got through, I think, like, the castle gates or something? If I'm remembering right, from a couple minutes ago. Which one of these... Oh, it's this one. Whoa, hey, buddies. Okay. We got, like, a Drake up there or something? Is this Dark Souls? I know what happens on that bridge. I ain't prepared for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, they're the crows. Okay, so, yep, here we go. Or ravens, rather.
It seems the dwarf lord has built a temple to himself.
Here you go.
The dwarves are indeed excellent smiths, but without their leader, they will scatter in fear, and their use to Loki will be at an end.
Ah, now you're talking some sense.
Seek out the dwarf lord within Ragnar. Destroy the creature vain enough to appoint himself a demigod, and the runes will tell of how you crippled his entire army.
Okay, you see, this part of your plan makes sense. This has tact. Now we wait for Odin to blow some stuff up, I believe. We got some big-ass robots up there. There's supposed to be a thing happening. Oh, there it is. Alright. Odin's into, like, Jenga. That's cool. Nice. Or Tetris, maybe? Definitely Tetris. Good job, Odin. You should be proud of that. But yeah, you see, this part of the game actually makes sense. Take out... Oh, give me one sec, because this jump's kind of a pain in the ass. Thank you, thank you. It'd have been a pain in the ass if I had missed that. But yeah, this part makes sense. It has a lot of tact. It's, you know, take out the Dwarven King. His people are cowardly, and without a leader, we'll fall. We'll fall with him. Or without him, rather. Then Loki loses all of his weaponsmiths. Or that happens. That could happen too. That is another possibility right there in front of us. There's my head. I suck at this game. Well, after that embarrassing little thing that happened. Okay, let's keep a safer distance away from these things as they fall, shall we? Or maybe I can trick them into hitting it. No? Is that not going to be a thing today? Alright. Well, you dwarves suck. Oh, you don't get away, mister. You hit me. I don't want to die again. Okay. Alright, we're good. What did that do? What did that accomplish? There was no point in me doing that, was there? Well, I died for nothing. Fantastic. Glorious, even. I'm just amazing at this game, and I continue to impress you people with my skills. Skills that will in no way pay the bills. It'll be cold this winter. Whoa! Okay, bridge. Alright. That looked like it was gonna get a lot closer. Here's the theory. No way! Sweet! I didn't expect that to work. Cool. I'm happy with this. These are the things that make me smile. Oh, there's another one over here. Okay. There we go. Alright, so bitchin' music starts playing. Alright, what do we got? What obstacles dare to face me? Alright, bunch of dwarves. Nothing I haven't handled before. It is here. It has much cunning, shifty like the pregnant she-wolf. It has much stink. It is a lumbering ape-man in our Lord's hall. Subtitles catch up. We could smell it coming. Its stink is greater than that of the forges. When it dies, the stink may die also. Well, I'll give them this. They're a lot more eloquent than I gave them credit for. Like, it's both... It's a weird mix of primitive speak and very eloquent. It's like they sound very simple, but they say it very, very well. You know? Almost poetic. I'm not explaining these things well, but I think you understand my meaning. Die, fella. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue? There we go. Spending every dime for a wonderful time. Is this a Bloodlust rune? It is a Bloodlust rune. I wasted my time and my power-up. Ah, well. Worse things have happened. Okay, so this must be the end of the level right here. I think that's where I'm going to end it, too, if it is. I'm just going to finish out this level, and that'll do it. Ooh. This place is neat. I like it. Oh, we got robots. Okay, if we just get a power-up, we can end this quickly. Now, speak of the devil. This'll do. Alright there, floating lizard. You wait there. I'm probably gonna need you. Wait for it. Perfect. Uno! And deuces! Oh, so they're considered dead when they're frozen. Well, it would have made a nice statue for my foyer, but, you know. Double tap. Important life lesson. That actually is an important life lesson. Alright, and I think I'm gonna end the episode here. That was a decent one, I think. A lot better than my tired ramblings in the last one. Ooh, and this is actually the boss right here, the Dark Dwarf. Alright, so that makes it a decent cliffhanger. Nice. Everything's tied together on a nice little cliffhangery bow. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this episode, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next one where we face off with the Dark Dwarf. And by proxy, cripple his entire smithing army. I'll see you guys then.